Hello, everyone. You're watching Over Under. Welcome to our show where we talk about movies, TV shows, and video games, all about the world of entertainment right here on KTV2. I'm your host, AJ Mazidi, joined by the amazing.
Saying Jawahiri on the mic.
And finally, as I keep saying the amazing, we're going to get in the franchise.
Yes.
And we're going to start with the original, the very first Spider-Man.
Franchise,
This is
yes.
Spider-Man Week on KTV2.
Yep.
We're doing all three trilogies, but
Yeah,
Andrew
yeah.
didn't get his third movie.
He will. Hopefully, yes.
He did.
Okay.
Ish.
Hey, but he will probably.
But this is Spider-Man, the first one with Toby Maguire.
Toby, the OG.
The story of my life is not for the faint of heart. If somebody said it was a happy little tale, if somebody told you I was just your average, ordinary guy, not a care in the world, somebody lied. With great power comes great responsibility. This is my gift. Hang on! My curse. Who am I? I'm Spider-Man.
I believe this film changed superhero films forever.
Really? Oof.
Hold it.
Hold that thought.
Hold that
Hold
thought.
that thought.
Hold that thought.
Huge one right there.
Yes.
All right.
Let's do the thing.
So the thing is, now I'm going to ask AJ a question about the Spider-Man franchise for Tobey Maguire. And the question is, and he's going to answer using one of these two buzzers. For those who haven't seen Spider-Man, the first franchise for Tobey Maguire, would you recommend them to watch it? In 3, 2, 1. Yes, I am with you on that one, and I'll let you go right now. Go ahead. Go have at it.
Our first introduction to Spider-Man on the on the big screen. And so far, it's just comic books, animation.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Anime
that's
is Japan exclusive.
Yes.
Animation. But then we finally get a movie. And what an origin story.
Yes.
It stayed true to the comic book
Oh,
as much as possible.
absolutely.
From the wrestling, they even got
Macho
Randy
Man, Randy Savage. Yes.
you know, and just that scene and the weird costume he made up for himself,
Yes.
and losing his uncle, all just that.
Yeah.
With great power comes
Great
responsibility.
Yes.
And wow, and we have the Green Goblin in the first one.
Yes.
Man.
Willem Dafoe, man.
Willem
This guy's
Dafoe,
a genius.
How he killed himself in the end is amazing.
Yes, he's this guy is
all the characters, Toby, Mary Jane,
yes.
getting the actress, I'm sorry.
Kristen Stewart.
Kristen Stewart. No.
No? Kristen Dunst.
Yes.
Yes.
Stewart is Twilight.
yes. My bad. Yeah.
But you got us there. You got us there.
I was close.
And we even have, what's his face? Franco.
James Franco.
Yes, but we won't talk about you that much.
Yes. Okay.
You know what you did.
So with the franchise, with the way that they did it, like you said, they stuck to the comic books. The script was comic-y, yet not cheesy at all.
No. It's not something like that felt like unnatural, or
Yes.
they're not delivering their performances, or something being out of character. Everything flows, not cheesy, and has a little bit of humor, lots of drama, lots of action. Really hooks you into the characters. Toby especially, he's a phenomenal actor. And with this first superhero film for Spider-Man, I believe it changed the industry for superhero movies.
Oh, yeah, it was a huge
It
hit.
showed that it's not only for comic book fans.
Yes.
It's for the casual moviegoers. It is mainstream now to be into comic books. After this film, I believe Marvel exploded after that, going with X-Men and
Yes.
everything else they
Hulk
did.
and
All the way to the startup of the MCU
Yes.
with Iron Man.
Yes.
So this movie revolutionized the industry,
Yes.
in my book. And that's for the first one before we jump to the second one.
And I believe we did mention before about Iron Man being, the start of everything. I believe going back at it, Spider-Man is what started this
Now,
whole
yes.
superhero
True.
genre, right?
Not that,
Yeah.
but if you count everything now,
Yeah.
because everything is canon,
Yes.
Spider-Man is the
Spider-Man.
first movie they made
Yes.
that's in the MCU.
Exactly. Now
And the
that-
first Avenger, chronologically, is the first movie in the whole thing.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. Yeah.
I think I'm right.
So I think with that, like he opened the eye of like other studios. I was
Yes.
like, oh, the superhero
Yes,
genre is something we need to
superhero
tap
genre.
into
Yeah,
right now.
yeah.
And look at it now. It's a huge deal now.
It's like the number one thing people go to.
Yes.
almost.
Yes. That's
you know,
true.
it's a huge, huge, huge billion-dollar industry.
Mhm.
You know?
So that happened. The first one got released, a
Yes.
huge hit. We loved it.
Loved it.
Spider-Man 2 is announced
Mhm.
with Doc Ock as
Doc,
the villain.
yes.
Man, I love that villain.
I
No. Okay.
see. I loved the Spider-Man trilogy,
Yeah.
the original, but out of the three, which one I would put at the bottom would be the second.
The second one. Okay.
Yes.
I get you.
Because the villain felt weird.
Really?
It's just, I don't know, his acting.
Okay.
I mean, he's great,
Yeah.
but it's just, it didn't click with me, the
Okay.
sequel. I mean, I've watched them over and over
Yeah.
again over the years. I can't put it above 1 or 3.
Yeah, but it had some really good action
it,
scenes.
it had great action
Yes.
scenes, furthered Peter Parker's story as he's aging, graduating high school, all that.
Mm-hmm.
And it's still a good movie.
Yes. Yes,
What
definitely.
did you think about the second one?
I enjoyed it very much. It even put a bigger spotlight on MJ and Peter Parker. How he's now just not your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Oh, this is much more serious
He's
now.
an adult now.
His family are getting in danger. His loved one are getting in
Yes,
danger.
it's
So
getting serious.
it's getting really serious for him now. It's not just the whole superhero good vibe type of movie. Now it's getting really serious.
Yes.
And this is where you see Peter Parker being very vulnerable in that movie, where he had to struggle with those things. And
See, all those things I loved. The villain.
yeah,
I was like, he's good, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I understand what you're saying, because with even like I even enjoyed the ending, but I didn't want that sort of ending for
Yeah, where
for
it's
that.
just everything.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna die here.
But but I
just
mean,
leave. I'm just gonna die.
but
here.
he definitely struggled. He got beat up a lot
Yeah.
in that movie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that was a great movie. And then you get a poster of Spider-Man 3, him, and then him again in a black suit, and then people were just like, what? Venom. Okay, give me your honest thought about, because that guy, that actor got, oh my God, so much heat for playing Venom, and he was like, oh, he's such a bad Venom, but I enjoyed him as Venom in that movie.
Removing Tom Hardy from my memory, and we've watched that movie without Tom Hardy doing Venom at all.
Yes.
All we know of Venom is animation.
Yes.
If you read the comic books, you read the comic books. For the casual moviegoer, they don't know what Venom is.
Yes, yeah.
They may have seen glimpses of it. They know of it. That's about it. So
I think he was
I can't
great,
really
man.
judge the character doing badly or
Mhm.
very well, because it's the first take on the character.
Yes.
And when you do a film, you try to not just copy paste from the comic book.
Yes.
Because what are you doing as a writer director?
Mm.
You need to put your touches. And I feel like the actor fulfilled that role that they curated for
Yes.
this type of Venom they wanted to present
Yes.
in this world.
Yes.
And then you get the actual
And
comic
what was
book
the other
villain.
guy that was in the movie?
We get
The
Sandman.
Sandman.
And was it only 2 villains?
I think it was Venom and
Oh, and
Sandman.
then James
and-
Franco
and-
trying to kill him
and
all the time.
became the Green Goblin.
Yes, became the Green Goblin.
Yes.
But at the end, they all team up against
Yes.
Venom. Sandman was turning face by the end.
Yes.
Right?
yes.
I like using
Yeah.
terminology
Yeah.
here. It was turning face at the end. James Franco turned face and Survived?
Did he die? Yeah.
Died.
And the thing is, the fight scene at the end, that was really good. I
It
really
is pretty
enjoyed it.
good.
Like how he defeated Venom.
Yes.
I liked.
like going to the bell.
Yes.
To like
Yes.
smash it to get it out of him.
And
all
this is
that.
where I'm gonna like just jump into and talk
Yes.
about the CGI. Where looking at it now, if you watch the 3 movies now, the CGI is not bad. Yes, it's not as good as it is now, but you won't look at it as like, oh, I can't watch it
at
because
that
of the CGI.
time with no without being spoiled at the great CGI we've been having the past decade. At that time, it was acceptable.
Yes.
Because you wouldn't know what looks better than this.
Yeah.
This is the top quality we have established in Hollywood during that
Yes.
time period.
But it's still good. Like, I mean, if you
Still
watch
good.
it right now, it's still good.
Still
Yeah.
good. Does it still hold up? Holds up.
Yes,
All
I
three
agree.
hold up.
Yes.
It's a beautiful trilogy, and we got this amazing dance sequence in this movie. Check it out.
We don't know yourself to the bad that funky soul. Everybody, somebody that funky soul. Everybody, somebody that funky soul. Get up, close up together. Don't funky soul. Get up, close up together.
That's hilarious, right?
So this is
It's so
where
funny.
he got a lot of memes that Toby
So many memes.
just mentioned that he recently saw. Like he
Yeah,
never got
yeah,
caught like on the meme
right,
thing,
right.
and he thought that most of them were like funny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just the little things you do, and then they blow up and go viral.
Yeah,
You know, just
yeah.
the little things.
And I liked him. I liked him when he got this what is the material called? The Venom stuff. It has a name.
Ooh.
I forgot. But when he got that and he had the black suit, I enjoyed that. And
Yeah, the black suit looked so sick.
Yeah.
It's the reason I'm wearing black. It looks so sick, man.
Yeah, it was definitely great. We definitely enjoyed the franchise.
And we're back. It's still Spider-Man week, and it's staying till Friday.
Yeah. Yep.
First things first. William Dafoe performed 90% of his own stunts,
Nice.
pulling a Tom Cruise.
Nice.
Wow. Good for you, Willem.
Yeah.
The first scene filmed was when Peter returns from his field trip, feverish after being bitten by the spider. That's
Oh,
the very
that's
first
the
scene
first
they
scene.
filmed. We never
Okay.
film in order.
Yeah, that confuses me, you know.
You can't film in order. It's
If
just
I'm-
going to waste a lot of time
yeah,
and money.
Yeah, my
gotta-
my
gotta let
OCD will be
your-
like, I'll be fired the first day. It's
No,
like, we're
no.
shooting the last. He's like, nope. It's like,
You got to go in whatever order that makes sense to production.
yes.
The first shot of the Sandman forming took roughly 6 months to create.
What? Wow.
Rendering CGI
Oh.
takes a long time, my friend.
Yeah.
a very long time.
Yeah. Takes me a week to
Especially in
get this
2000 something, 7.
audio. Yeah, true.
Spider-Man 3
Mm-hmm.
was considered at one point to split the movie into 2 films.
Oh.
But in that
And that
movie that
period.
we've watched,
Yeah.
I
How
don't
would you
feel like
stretch it out
what
even
would
more?
you, yeah. But Sam Raimi did have a 4th one planned.
Oh.
And they never did it. It was like, we're done.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Come
and
on
then they
now.
do it again just to keep the license. Because
But
their deal with Marvel,
Mhm.
if you don't do if you don't do a movie in a certain time period,
yeah.
you're gonna lose your license, I think.
But now
Don't quote me on that.
But now with what happened, come on now.
With that being said, we've reached the end of our episode. I
Yep.
hope you've enjoyed our first episode for Spider-Man Week. Join us Thursday, day after tomorrow, to talk about the amazing Spider-Man with Andrew Garfield. And back on Friday with the No Way Home trilogy, or the
Far from-
Homecoming
Homecoming trilogy.
trilogy.
The Holland
Tom
trilogy.
Holland trilogy.
Yeah.
Put some respect on that name.
Yeah. Yep.
And that's about it. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you this Thursday.
Bye-bye.